think United States government support of Israel is going to be maybe hamstringed because of that messiness, that chaoticness we saw last week in Congress when Kevin McCarthy was ousted as Speaker? And as we sit here right now, there's no House Speaker.
Well, it's certainly not ideal. Let's be honest about that. And it's unprecedented, as we know. It's just the first time ever in history that a speaker was removed from office in the middle of a term. So we don't know exactly what will happen, but what we do know is that the support for Israel is bipartisan. It always has been bipartisan. Our community has been very diligent, always to approach this in a bipartisan way. Excuse me, and so we feel good about that. Now, obviously, we know that they still have to figure out how to actually move forward on on things, but just in terms of the statements and the and the rejection of these extreme inflammatory positions that you referenced earlier, I think we are getting that from the Congress, even though it may not be as organized and functional today as ideally should be. But I do want to repeat also that it's just as important to us that the governor, and I know he has, the governor was at a solidarity event in Columbus yesterday, and our state legislators and Mayor Bibb, who I know has also spoken about this in Cleveland. So these are very important because they are closer in many ways to the constituents, and ultimately what we need is the public to understand why Israel is going to do what it has to do to remove this threat from its border, which, I mean, remember, America's terrorist threat came to our homeland, but it wasn't actually, it didn't come straight from, it infiltrated, in secret, but we had to go across the world to fight them. This is literally on Israel's border.